Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel for another interesting review and another Trunk, which is actually a pils if we speak beer style, but it's called Trunk by this brewery, and it's from the brewery Gründla, Gasthausbrauerei Gründla, located in Kulmbach in Oberfranken, and it comes in this 1 liter bottle. As you can see, this brewery is having two beers, the Hopfentrunk, which is a pils, which is the one that I did choose, and the Trunk, which is a Bernsteinfarbenes Kellerbier. Both of them is possible to order from Landwirt Pardis web shop, which is Landwirt Pardis 24TE. They only ship within Germany, so you need a friend in Germany who could forward it to you if you live outside of Germany. That's what happened in my case. And always interesting, especially interesting with 1 liter bottles in my opinion, because it's filled up by hand by the brewmaster into these bottles. They don't bottle it regularly, but filled up by hand into those 1 liter bottles sometimes. So it's especially fresh comparing to the normal 0.5 liter bottles, which is filled up, industrial. But this is not industrial. This is very much craftsmanship, filled up by hand, because it's a 1 liter bottle, as I mentioned. So I've been having a few 1 liter bottles before. It's always a little bit extra freshness in the beer in those ones, in my opinion. And as you can see, no back labels, of course, just this nice looking front label, Gasthausbrauerei Gründla, Kulmbach, Metzdorf, and this top label, which is showing that it's sealed. Hopfentrunk, alcohol content 4.8. This brewery was founded 2015 and is located in Kulmbach, as I mentioned, which is a town that is having a few other breweries. Some of the ones have I been reviewing before, so I look forward to this one very, very much, of course. Let's open it up with a Bierverschluss. Real nice, of course. I mean, look forward to this one for a long period of time. Always, of course, especially interesting. And pils is one of my favorite beer styles, so I'm really, really interested in this one. It's of course from a brewery that is one of the few remaining breweries from Franconia. I've been collecting almost all breweries from Franconia this far, and as you know, Franconia, the region in northern Bavaria, which is having most breweries per capita in the whole world. Really nice brewing tradition over there, and it's gonna be really interesting to try this, of course. I've heard many good things about it, so the expectations is very high. As I mentioned, brewery founded 2015, but it's really, really old-fashioned. As you can see, for example, not modern looking label, old-fashioned looking label, which is what I like. I really, really dislike when modern or when old breweries is trying to be modern with modernized label and so on. I dislike that. But this is a new brewery with old-fashioned beers, old-fashioned label, old-fashioned impression. That's what I like. You should honor the heritage. So we have quite much in the bottle, as you can see. Two finger white foam crown, very thick white foam crown, and hard to see through, cloudy color of it. Let's get the aroma, which is really, really, really refreshing and nice. It's gonna be very, very interesting to try it. High expectations, as I mentioned. Really, really want to support this small brewery, Gasthausbrauerei Gründla, and hope you want to do it too. That's one of the purposes of the channel, to support the small breweries. Now we have it all into the glass, a nice looking beer. So let's give it a try. Gasthausbrauerei Gründla. Prost. Yeah, it's of course refreshing and nice. that's something that I also did expect, because it's, as I mentioned, filled up by hand and have a short lifetime. Let's see what it says here. Hopfentrunk, Zutaten, Gerstenmalz, Wasser, Hefe, Hopfen, alcohol content 4.8 in its content, and Gasthausbrauerei zum Gründla am Gründlein 5 95326 Kulmbach. Zutaten: Gerstenmalz, Hopfen, Wasser und Hefe, gebraut nach dem bayerischen Reinheitsgebot. Sounds really interesting, and of course it tastes also really great. It's a big recommendation, of course. I really hope that you're gonna do some research about this brewery and support it, because you should support all the small breweries from Franconia, in my opinion, to help them survive, of course. Yeah, no doubt about it. It's real nice. I can also give you some information from one of my books about Franconia breweries. This one by Markus Raupasch, about all breweries in Franconia. It's a big recommendation. It's about there's about 300 old breweries in Franconia, and here you can see Gasthausbrauerei zum Gründla, the look of the brewery and so on, which is always interesting, in my opinion, to have a look at how the brewery is looking like and so on. Brewery founded 2015. Florian Pitroff is the brewmaster. Voller Geschmack. I'm gonna read some information if you wanna have it. Die trauen sich was. Da gibt es doch in Kulmbach schon eine etwas größere Brauerei und ein kleines gallisches Dorf namens Kommunbräu. Dennoch haben sich Monika und Werner Pitroff gedacht, dass eine weitere Bräustätte nicht schaden könnte. Also richteten sie ihren kleinen Gasthaus im Ortsteil Metzdorf als neueste Attraktion eine Hausbrauerei ein und machte aus dem bisherigen Saal ein Bräustüberl. Im Sommer 2015 war es dann soweit und der erste Sohl des Metzdorfer Bieres konnte eingebraut werden. Neben dem fränkischen Vollbier, das zuvor schon seit 2003 bei der Brauerei Hübner in Steinfeld gesotten wurde, gibt es auch ein unfiltriertes Pilz, das den Vergleich mit den Großen nicht scheuen muss. Gasthausbrauerei zum Gründla am Gründlein 95326 Kulmbach, Metzdorf. That's really interesting, and of course I would like to visit it myself, to enjoy it directly from tap, which of course is much better, but still this is really nice in my opinion. Yeah, big recommendation. I think that's it for now. Hope you like my reviews. See you again next German beer review.